Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 11 of our slow and immersive playthrough as House Spartenos in Crusader Kings 3. Latest version. And let's go ahead and just unpause just to keep the time rolling. But yeah, the game, I can't remember what the DLC is called now, but it was released yesterday and along with patch 1.11. So that's what we're playing. But I don't think that will affect us too much. The game only keeps getting better. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to do the Persia or something Middle Eastern playthrough, both for the channel and for myself, since I think I only played a Middle Eastern ruler once before. And we will definitely do that, but we'll wait to finish this playthrough first of all, since we've already started it. And second of all, just wait for inevitable, I think one or two hotfixes, patches from Paradox to just iron out any kinks with hang on a second. Legacy of Persia DLC. Jeez, I keep forgetting the name. Yeah, Knight improved. Mayor Bartholomeus increases prowess by 1. Hey, Prince Pascalis of Sicily keeps training up our Hitaria. That's great. We are saving a lot of money, which we frankly don't even know what do we spend it on. This is not even our county. Neither are any of these. I feel like we could definitely build military academies, given how much development we have. Right? Train knights. You bring along your weakest knights to train and learn from the challenges to be faced on the open road. Train knights. Okay. Travel safety plus 10. Okay, and they train while we travel somewhere. Okay. Might try the heir unmarried. Okay, let's try this again. Prince Porphyrius of Sicily. We need a good wife. We need a good wife that can look after the household for him while he's buried in his books. Good, he's got 10 martial. At least competent. Right, average martial. Excellent learning. Okay, Patriarch Heroes of Sicily finished. Convert Faith County. Faith in County Task in Camarda. That's it. Where now? Whoa, what is going on? What's going on? Salerno has turned Catholic again? Is that, why does he keep turning Catholic? He's Catholic. What? Demand conversion immediately. My faith is too strong to be swayed by your earthly words. I would rather attain my reward in heaven. I only wished for your salvation. Hang on, first of all, can we... we can't even get a hook on him. Is he Catholic? My marshal, Prince Pascalis, has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of noble stock as you, my brother, but on my name I swear that Vittorio is someone who you would want on your side. 15? Sure, very well, Vittorio. Shall serve me. Skilled tactician, cautious leader. Orthodox Sicilian. We're Greek, guys. We're Greek. Sicilian. Nor are we Catholic. We are swaying Prince Marcos. He's now a spy master. Yeah, let's keep swaying him. We need him on our side. Timotheus Balanta is a trained healer. It's okay. She's not pregnant. Surprise. Let's go ahead. We could actually hold court. Oh, earth ramparts constructed in Foggia. Yeah, okay. Bilal Al-Khatib is no longer your court physician. Okay, well, let's search for a new one. Amir Ulman Ahmed Court now speaks Greek, a most wise decision. Greek culture has embraced the horse breeders tradition. Court physician. This world is full of dangers. Okay, so apparently Grigoras is quite experienced. He's a novice physician. He's also wheezing. He's a bastard. He's lustful, vengeful, and diligent. Not sure. Smaranda. Not sure. Azada claims to be trained in an alternative medicine. Mystic, shrewd, mastermind, philosopher. Diligent, impatient, brave. Well, Azad is known for his unusual methods for achieving religious ascension. He's shrewd. Life has taught Azad the value of good judgment and sharp wit. He's a mastermind philosopher. Azad possesses an uncanny insight into all subjects of higher learning. He's Maturidi and Tajik culture. Azad claims to be trained in alternative medicine. You pay 50, you spend 100 piety. Maturidism, a rationalist theology which espouses that ethics have an objective existence as derived from the eternal qualities of God, and that humans must therefore pursue ethical choices. Maturidism. Do we want? He doesn't like us. No, they fail to impress me, all of them. He's an impressive man, seems, but not for our court. Okay, we actually have 3,000 men at our command now. Wow. That's actually quite impressive. Very impressive, in fact. We have more than enough for our security. And let's have a look on a second our culture. Horse breeders. This culture is has painstakingly accumulated knowledge and experience in the fine art and science of horse breeding. Whether destriers or coursers, the horses of these people are renowned for their superiority. Okay, maintenance and recruitment chance of cataphract. That's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, formation fighters, horse breeders, legalistic, Eastern Romanesque, Byzantine traditions. Perfect. Prince Marcus gained 25 opinion of us. How about we sway our other brother, Prince Pascalis. Spy Master seems to be on our side. That's good. My son Pancratius is more likely to have good education due to Despotis Gislava's tutelage. What an excellent wife. We have two. We've been blessed with two excellent wives. I'm not quite sure why she's not pregnant though. Attempt to romance this with Gislava, gaining prestige, improving their opinion of you, and possibly becoming soulmates. There you go. The time has come to let my feelings towards Despotissa Držislava to be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Sing a love ballad. I found a classic Slovene love ballad which suits Držislava perfectly. I practice it over and over. Everything must be perfect. I find my petal walking in the Napoli garden, surrounded by her friends. With my heart beating like a hammer, I kneel before her and sing. Slava's cheeks turn a deep pomegranate red, but she does not interrupt me. Her companions all look pleased or jealous. Surely a good sign. You have a beautiful voice, my lord, Držislava says before she hurries off. Her friends are quick to follow. I stand up on shaking legs, watching them disappear between the hedges, my heart beating harder than ever. Držislava won't resist my charms for long now. Well, that doesn't sound like that went too well, but good enough, I guess. I think we can go ahead and actually... Oh, Lombard culture does not have the Burrs innovation. We need to change culture, that's first of all, but even we don't have the Burrs innovation, do we? Wrath of the old gods. Disaster. A lightning raid by Grandmaster Hastian of the Joms Vikings on Apulia threatens to set half the country ablaze. Fundamentalists Assad truants. These pirates consider Christianity to be a threat to their way of life. More than merely gathering plunder, the Reavers are slaughtering priests, burning churches and screaming bloody murder about their false gods. There is no time to raise an army. I can strike with whatever forces I have to hand, and I can grit my teeth till they leave. Grab whoever we have to arms. Martial challenge against Grandmaster Haschin. Oh, 25% the pirates are cut off and destroyed. 25% Grandmaster Haschin wreaks havoc as he flees. The control level in County of Apulia will change by -50. You spend 50. You gain 40 because you're humble. Okay, perhaps Basilisa Alexia could simply send us new priests. You pay 100. Basilisa Alexia gains 30 opinion. Thus, control level in County of Apulia will change by -20. How is this anything but a local problem? You leave Apulia to burn. The control level in County of Apulia will change by 40. Yeah, I guess, look. There's been a raid, yes. Wow, it happens. Put our marshal there. Let's restore order. Get all the priests. A temple. The feudal rule, you may not personally hold temple holdings. Temple will be released to your realm priest after construction. A new lifestyle perk. Oh, our mayor. Hang on, Mayor Philaretus, our steward, has died. Okay, let's have a look. Enables fabricate hook scheme. Finds secrets, may also fabricate hooks. Oh, okay, he's a schemer. Let's go with truth is relative. Indeed. Our council, unfortunately our steward has died, but we have Mayor Ilianos of Catanzaro. Midas touched. Employ him. Good. Keep the time rolling. Napoli. Can we really not? What do we need for though? For Napoli has a keep building or its upgrades. Agriculture has manualism. Greek culture has battlements. Napoli has a keep building or its upgrades and battlements. Okay, and for manor houses, we need manorialism and has a keep. Also, you can construct keep. So we have Mott right now. The small but formidable fortification is situated upon a raised earthwork. And the keep or donjon is a large tower serving as a fortified residence and last line of defense. Station men at arms damage plus 20%. That is definitely what we need. Hoplites of Syracusa army. Arranged betrothal. For the charming desperate Sergius of Sicily. I propose betrothal between my daughter, let's pause, Gottina del Bierzo and your nephew, Eustathius Spartenos. Oh, he's 15, she's 16. Your nephew. Who is his father? Diogenes Ampelus and Princess Apollonia. Our former spy master, Infanta Gottina. Compassionate, honest, diligent. Well, that's a good match. Children will be born into House Spartenos, except. That is a good match. Let's see if we can find a suitable wife for our son. Fornicator, no, we don't want that. Any of this. Contain Byzantine Empire. There's a certain intensity to Manuel's gaze. He walks also with a proud grace. He talks with conviction and firmness, with exquisite clarity of syllable. Elders 5 times his age listen intently as he does so, drawn to the magnetism of Manuel's personality, as if moths to a flame. There is something special about this child. The old songs talk about those that are marked to carry forward their people, a figure of great bearing and greater ability. Could it be true? Could Manuel be anointed by fate? Sure, not very sure, not judging by these stats. This child needs nurturing. Manuel Spartanus gains destined for glory. Monthly lifestyle experience plus 10%. This character has a special something about them that leads many to believe they're destined for greatness. We gain 15 stress because they're content and humble. Or, what nonsense, the whelp shall know his place. Oh, stifled potential. 50, what is it? It's intrigue. The child needs nurturing. Or manual. Got Orthodox Bulgarian. Is there a nice girl here? 13 Marshal. With experience, this Spartislav's administrative abilities have increased. God, what a blessing. What a blessing you are, Drislava. She's... who's primary heir? Okay. Daughter 12. Just, cynical, curious. The worthless, desperate Sergius. Your vassal Count Theoxistos has insulted me gravely. He had the audacity to name me a cowardly ogre in front of my court. I demand satisfaction for this slight. Whatever it takes to make this well again. Theoxistos will plead for your forgiveness publicly. Against 20, Pope Clemens II gains 20 opinion of us. Count Theoctissus of Benevento loses 20 opinion of you and spends 150 prestige. Good one, Theoctistos. Gains 25 opinion. Well, he has rebelled against us, Theoctistos. He's not our favorite. And he did gain a claim on the duchy. So, Theoctistos will plead for your forgiveness publicly. It's club-footed, melancholic consumption. Okay, it's not long for this world in any case. Okay, Alexius, his educated Kyrillus has died. Oh, that's a shame. Died in his sleep, age 58. Alexius. It's a learning education. Okay, to educate child. Who else do we have with high learning? Your player, heir, and son. Okay, you're gonna have to educate your brother. You're not doing much anyway. Make yourself useful. New patriarch we have in our realm. He endorses us. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. My son Pancratios is more likely to receive a good education due to Despotisad Trislava's tutelage. Perfect. But let's actually find a good wife. Oh, she's a hostage. Princess Bizera Vladimir Rasatova of Bulgaria. Okay. Man, we do need to find a wife. A good match. Let's see. There you go. Wait, let's pause. Good stewardship, just, ambitious, and brave. Melissa Grigoris. Greek Orthodox and beautiful. 17. Oh, what a pleasure. We do a grand wedding. 475. No, sorry, son. Although he lost prestige since she was, well, she's beautiful though. So his father, Sergius, picked them. He knows how to pick women. Yeah, 2 excellent wives. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your son and heir, Porphyrius, in holy matrimony. Excellent. How's Grigoris? God inspire me. She's a bastard. Oh, you may not inherit titles. This was not born of a legal pairing of parents who will have to live the stain of illegitimacy her whole life. Well, hopefully that will make her a devoted wife. Melissa, counting on you. Betrothed can marry. Let's pause this. Euthasius Spartenos and Infanta Gotina Egilones of Asturias. Ahead. Our dynasty. And Sergius really did some work here. But hang on, guys. Why is the pace? It's been 4 years since Prince Justinus was born. What's going on here? Fabricate hook. Then we should fabricate hook on this man. Because we need him to convert to orthodoxy. The next in line, Manuel is truly talented. His words carry the weight of one decades older, and people instinctively follow his lead. There can be no doubt as to where the future of my realm lies. And yet, no matter Manuel's appeal and skill, the law of the land are what they are. He is not my primary heir. When I pass, all that talent and skill will merely be utilized in service of pursuing his brother Porphyrius's machinations. There, flickering in the corner of my mind, are the stakes. This is a decision my legacy will hinge on. I cannot risk leaving Manuel's story untold. You will have Manuel Spartenos as your designated heir. No. I would... Yeah, he's a leper. I mean, stats? No. The laws are as they are. And besides, our legacy and our culture is all legalistic, right? The laws are what they are. They cannot be subverted. Porphyrius increases stewardship by 2. Manuel increases intrigue by 3. You gain 20 stress because you're content. No, laws are what they are, right? The Greek culture were bureaucratic. No culture lasts longer than its oldest record, and this culture believes in accounting so meticulous as to guarantee immortality. Development growth plus 15%, monthly lifestyle experience plus 10%, cultural fascination progress, minority vassal opinion, different culture, minus 10. Okay. We'll look at Orthodoxy. What does it actually offer us? Communion. So we started reading that, I think, last episode or so. So we can seek indulgences, basically exchanging gold for piety. We can seek indulgences for crimes. Spiritual head of faith makes communicate other characters of their faith. Makes honest a virtue, the communion, and makes deceitful a sin. Our rituals are not merely symbolic. They invoke the very presence of the divine itself. Those who cannot or do not join us in their practice cannot be true believers. Okay. Fabricate hook gossip. My agents have made contact with Zine, a servant in my brother Prince Paschalis' castle. But with the right incentive, he's willing to start some whispers about Prince Paschalis not being nearly as gracious as he seems. It will ruin his reputation. Fabricate hook gains tarnished reputation. Secrecy minus 5%. Scheme success plus 10. Well, actually, a sympathetic ear close to him is enough. Yeah, disloyal servants. That's enough. We have pretty high success chance anyway. Lady Drislava, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Drislava ponders the request for a while before her face lights up. You should be able to sustain yourself on nothing but your love for me for many days. My devotion will carry me through. You gain slightly starved. Oh, not a cram will pass these lips. But I won't shun a chunk or a piece. Intrigue challenge. 67%. No one uncovers the ruse. Gains 150 prestige. Scheme of romance gets devotion. 33% she notices deception. Will lose prestige and loses 15 opinion of us. Not a cram will pass these lips. No one uncovers the ruse. Perfect. Let's keep going. We also have monasticism. The pleasure of fine food and drink only serves to distract us from the service to the divine. Isolating ourselves in remote monasteries is the best way to avoid these temptations. Makes temperate a virtue. It makes gluttonous a sin. Okay. So honest, temperate, pentarchy, plus 1 yearly fervor per holy site held. Characters of this faith gain an additional bonus upon the successful completion of a pilgrimage. Son learns a language. Alexis learned Czechoslovakian language through observation. Excellent. By the way, could you please just convert? Demand conversion. Now, an empty throne. My courtier Leontia has insisted on seeing me, even though I have made it known that I would rather be alone. My modest despot, it has now been a long while since you last showed yourself at court. We all try to do our best to maintain appearances in your absence, but a Sicilian court cannot function without the despot in attendance. My long absence from the royal court has left it leaderless and without purpose. My courtiers are increasingly comparing their circumstances to those of prestigious court like the Byzantine one. It is time for me to pay the royal court a visit. Okay. You have unhandled court events. Colorful talent. I find my courtier Gerperga sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas for the 3rd time this month. My courtiers whisper about her being an artistic genius in the making, But the servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of her inspirations. Who is she? Gerpega Wolfing. Ambitious, diligent, charming. Child, she's a bastard. Oh, sad. This has to stop. Her genius will be nurtured. Gerpega continues her artistic pursuits. A dedicated tutor. My Aunt Leontia approached me with concerns regarding the state of our educational materials. We can make do, but imagine the heights our children could reach if we only had better materials. New wax tablets, parchment, perhaps even ink. You're doing such a great job as it is. Of course you shall have the funds. You lose 90 ducats. This furthers the education of all children currently being educated at your court. Of course you shall have the funds. Let's go ahead and hold court. In order to be a successful ruler, I must actually rule on the various dilemmas and situations which arise within my sphere of influence. By officially inviting all of my subjects to travel to my castle and petition me for aid, I will be able to stay informed, sway the balance of power, and visibly show the world that I am in charge. Let's hear the petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Gesture for the first in line to approach. The peasant in front of me seems to explode with excitement. My lord, the miracles, the holiness, we have been blessed. Her enthusiastic ramblings are confusing, but I finally get the gist of it. She wants me to sponsor the cult of a local saint who has recently died in Alif. Immersive was a miracle maker in life, known for confessing all his sins to the crowds and punching Satan very hard for tempting him. His tomb is attracting devoted visitors from all over the realm. His Holiness will get the veneration he deserves. You spend 250 piety. Control level in County of Benevento will change by plus 50. Ooh, it makes Alife a temple holding. Barony of Alife not created. Okay, I shall eradicate this blasphemous nonsense right away. We gain 250 piety. No, I don't care about peasant superstitions. No, there's a local saint. Let's go ahead and found a temple in Alife. My lord, I represent the Lombard people of the county of Capua, states Laidulf, a commoner from Napoli. We're devoted and faithful subjects, but our land is poor, underdeveloped, and scarcely populated. Please allow us to recolonize it and administrate it according to our traditions. Under your benevolent protection, our land can still prosper, and you shall gain a new, faithful vassal. Oh, sorry, the Lombard people should disappear from my realm. Control level, which is development level in county of Capua, changed by -2. You gain hostile to different cultures. Yeah, sorry, but we hold ourselves above the Greeks, the Lombards, the invaders of the Western Roman Empire. You have no place here. My vassal Mayor Romuald approaches me, stretching like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival for the common folk to expose themselves to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom. Romuald explains his idea further until he realizes that he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. We'll hold a big festival celebrating both of our cultures. Cultural obsession between Greeks and Lombards increased. No. We could host a small Lombard fair in Napoli. Hold an exhibition in Lombards' lands to show them Greek greatness. You lose 45, you gain 40 stress because you are humble. The cultural acceptance between the Greeks and Lombards increases by 5. We can't spend resources on this. Okay. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking among themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of Normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. There we are. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause. And keep going. The spirits of Sicily converted to Orthodoxy. 40 agrees to conversion. Excellent. Let's just double check what their religion situation is. We are Orthodox. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Always the curious and knowledge-hungry child, Pancratius has shown an affinity for scholarship from an early age. His understanding of philosophical and theoretical works is impressive, and he often engages in debate with his former teachers. Even at such a young age, he can be heard quoting obscure passages to support new ideas and theories. They grow up fast. Mastermind philosopher. I feel like it's excellent time to build a university. Our children, under expert tutelage of our 2 wives, you know, we've raised at least 2 mastermind philosophers. To my surprise, Marwena came to the joust meet for young Heteri in Napoli. While the meet was necessary, I had a far better time sitting inside, discussing my plans for the coming tax season with Marwena. What use is an army after all, without the means to feed it, as she pointed out. I must thank Marwena for her visit. Who's she? Catholic Welsh. A lunatic. A drunken lunatic, right. Around the corner to find Manuel and my patriarch Symmachos engaged in quite a debate. Not an argument, as far as I can tell, but rather a spirited exchange of ideas. Manuel, his eyes bright, is fervently contending some religious minutiae in great detail. Symmachos, to his credit, appears to be treating Manuel as an equal, despite their difference in years. Such eloquence, such wisdom. Manuel Spartans gains the trait shrewd. In 20 because you're content. You're keeping Manuel from his martial pursuits, Symmachos. Now, learning martial prowess. I'm sure Manuel will learn a lot from this. Prince Manuel of Sicily, learning is increased by 2. Loses 15 stress, and you lose 7 stress because you're content. Yeah, we're content. Burgundy. My brother Prince Paschalis is a complicated man. I need to understand him as well as possible if I am to convince people to take my side in any upcoming arguments. I will soon uncover the truth of him. Intrigue challenge against Prince Paschalis, 76%. The scheme fabricator who gains studied personality. People describe Prince Paschalis as both implacable and obnoxious, which tells me more about their relationship to him than anything else. Also, a curious number of people mention how often he focuses his attention on a fly crawling on some gilded decorations and talks about ancient military campaigns. I'm sure this information will be useful. Perfect. King Edward of Burgundy. We're strong. We have 3,000 men, however. Activity available, Grand Tour and Grand Tournament, Romance. An embarrassing odor. I have secured an invitation to a feast in Napoli and a seat close to Drislava. Despite my determined attempts, I am failing to strike up a conversation. She's probably rendered speechless by the intensity of my affections. Suddenly, the loudest fart I have ever heard erupts from our table. A few of the guests are looking at Drislava. I must save her. It was me, I farted. Perhaps I should stay quiet. Oh, I spent 150 prestige, but... Okay, gonna have to take this one for the team. Slava was not the one who farted. Oh, God. Disgusted. Oh, wow. What a fail. Essential proposal. Wherever I go, my guest Marwena is sure to follow. That look in her eye, the words on her lips. I know exactly what she's after. Oh, she's frankly not the most attractive lady we've seen. A distraction for tonight, but nothing more. Ugh. I tire of these games. Whatever. It's a lunatic. That's kind of kinky. Go ahead. Distraction for tonight, but nothing more. As Morena draws close, I do not know whether to tear the clothes from her body or punch the false smile of her face. I kiss her, challenge, and she drags me closer, a fitting riposte. The warring feelings in my chest are echoed by our bodies. We spend the night delivering both insult and bliss unto each other. This moment of weakness is better forgotten. Okay. Fine. But, yeah, not sure what's going on here, though. Prince Eustace is now 5 years old, guys. Hang on, let's pause first of all to pick his education. Greeting, despot surges of Sicily. It has come to my attention that a lawless fugitive, Marwena, has been staying in your court. Hand them over to meet my justice, and I will compensate you for your trouble. Sultan Muhammad IV is silent of the Salamid Sultanate. Shall be done. Marwena is my guest and under my protection. Yeah, I mean, who are you? Who are you, Sultan Muhammad? Not take kindly to your sort here. Marwena is my guest. She's under my protection. Wouldn't mind her giving her up, but not to an infidel. Well, he's clearly doing some work of his own here. Children 9. Kind of ahead of me. We're only on 8. Oh, Princess Barbara, sorry, was our last kid. Let's give up Prince Eustace an education. He's bossy. He can often be seen ordering other children around. While he's concerned with getting things done the right way, getting things done his way is equally important. Martial and stewardship. Let's think about this. Yes, we come from a long line of stewards. Right, so go ahead. Leontia Spartenos. She's a fortune builder. Our court tutor. She can take care of Justinos. Let's also have a look at Princess Barbara. She's also bossy and comely. Oh. Okay, well, let's stewardship. Yeah. Educate her as well. Your wife, yeah, my wife can take care of Princess Barbara. Go ahead and unpause. Keep going. We're at 750 gold. Yeah, I think with our children all being mastermind philosophers, could establish a university in Napoli. Fabricate a hook and compromising situation. Everyone gets naked sometime. The hard part is ensuring that the troop of jugglers enter Prince Paschalis' chambers at just the right time, and then there are enough servants around to speculate about the ensuing chaos. I suspect Paschalis will do anything to prevent me from stoking the flames of the following rumors. Send in the entertainers. Get a weak hook. Okay. Demand conversion. Oh, until 954. Romance. Glimmering gold. Sweet Lady Drislava, I sigh as I kneel before her. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray, tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Drislava gives me a long look. Lady Zine's necklace is lovely, she says, and nods her head in the direction of Duchess Zine. Who is she? Your sister-in-law, Prince Paschalis' Duchess. Okay. But it would look even better around my neck. Commission an identical necklace. Of course, anything for Drislava. A new lifestyle perk from the Schemer. Digging for dirt, find secrets, progress, speed plus 25. Disrupt schemes, effectiveness plus 50. Murder scheme. Let's go Court of Shadows. Disrupt schemes. Since we're not actively scheming, make sure no one's scheming against us. World travels far. The harem thing of a horse shakes me from a slight reverie. Looking up, I see a charger-born warrior slowly trotting his steed up the courtyard. Sergius, is that you? He looks down, bowing his head respectfully. I come seeking a child. Manuel is under your care, is he not? My barely perceptible head nod is rather offset by the approach of a watchful guard. Have no fear. I am renowned in my own right, but word of Manuel's talent spreads like wildfire. He removes his helmet. I would be honored to make his acquaintance and perhaps help nurture that promise. Hey, who are you? Hasty Looter. Juniors has participated in martial games, sharpening their skills in warfare and personal combat. Foot soldier, logistician, tough soldier, humble, just, and stubborn. Orthodox Greek. Train him? A wonderful idea. Prince Manuel of Sicily gains the trait Hasty Looter. Gains 40 trait experience in foot. You gain 20 stress because you're content. Or Eugenius joins your court and Manuel gains 1 prowess. Yeah, I think let's go with that. Inspired person can be sponsored. Forge a crown. He's considered a master by his peers. Huh? Effects on you. I mean, we have been ruling for a long time. Sure. Tovo Contesti 72. He's a master. Let's sponsor an inspiration. Crown for the King of Sicily. We are humble. But we have ruled for a long time now. You wouldn't. Prince Vascalis of Sicily finished. Increased county control task in Apulia. Okay, perfect. My niece-in-law Gotina has given birth to a son. This little one is part of a Spartenos dynasty. He should be blessed with a good name. Diogenes. Justinianos Callistos. Mauricius. My son Alexius is more likely to receive a good education due to Despotissa Gislava's tutelage. Excellent. One morning as I'm getting ready to face the day, my son Alexius approaches me. Father, we found this while exploring the northern tower yesterday. You should have it. He hands over a small, tattered coin pouch. Makes a jingling sound. Such a pleasant child. You gain 45. Much obliged, Alexios. Thank you. Prince Adelchis, 74. Men, not really interested. Neighboring ruler, won the war. Your neighbor King Edward has won against Count Traianus of Lecce in the Leccean claim on the county of Bari. Lecce is here, right? Okay. It occurs to me, as I watch Manuel practicing sword strokes in the courtyard, that he is really developing into quite the physical specimen. Another stroke hisses through the air. Manuel following through with poise and determination. I shudder to imagine what it would be like to be on the end of such a blow, but a small part of me wonders whether such a focus on power is truly beneficial. Yeah, you still have 0 prowess, Manuel. I think your strengths probably lie in intrigue. Do not neglect endurance, Manuel. Against the trait athletic, martial increases by 2. You lose 7 stress because you're content. Jeez. I don't know, man. It's really not your forte. But up to you. Boiling anger. You might be a despot, but you're also a rattling fool. The unprovoked anger expressed by my brother-in-law Diogenes comes as a complete surprise. He has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this... that even he struggles. It's calming. Okay. Inspiration. A name to remember. My beneficiary, Litovoy, approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? You must read my irritation at such personal question from my face, because he continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It is turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel even more personal. To my beloved Drislava. Yeah. Second wife that has given us how many children? No, not that many actually, just 3. So 5 of our children. Yeah, what? Hang on, Drislava. Can we seduce her? Can't seduce her. On this particular, Drislava suggested a hunt. I did not hesitate to organize one. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my little firebrand. I am stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel and my hound just ahead. It seems as if it has found a trail. Then suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. I am coming for you, my love. I go ahead with my attempt to romance this Batista Drislava. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reach a clearing. Drislava is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her, and just about to strike, stands a huge stag. My arrow strikes true and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment all Drislava can do is stare, but then she stumbles towards me and throws herself into my arms. I need you, my love, right here and now. Gain 350. 350 prestige, lose stress, gain opinion. Found true love after you rescued this Batista Drislava from a wolf. It was actually from a stag, no? Inspiration realized. Over here, my lord. My beneficial little boy waves me over with a wide grin. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally, my work is done. He presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. A beautiful crown of masterful craftsmanship. The crown is forged from gold and adorned with intricate filigree that frames a large garnet centerpiece. This is lovely. We produced a crown for masterful craftsmanship. Oh, a Greek crown. Stewardship per stress level +1. Prestige +1. There we go. This Batista is pregnant again. Men at arms maintenance -6%. Excellent. Work on vassal tax. And Marcus taught Manuel the Italian vulgar language. Okay. Neighboring ruler lost war. Your counsel Lazarus died. Oh, where did he die from? Unable to carry their own massive frame. Age 55. Yeah, he is a giant. Okay, Leontia. Still alive. 52. Okay. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Not a day goes by without some new inconsistent matter being brought to my attention in court. Today, it seems like it is Mayor Spartenos and Mayor Theocharistos' turn to waste my time with the petty dispute. The more I listen to their reasons, the more I am convinced the entire hearing is beneath my concern. Guards, get the ruffians out of my sight. I will teach you not to waste... Mayor... Get them out of my sight for now. Practice makes 2 blades rattle together in the bright sunlight, scraping along each other's length with a metallic shing. Manuel dances backward lightly, holding the blade as if it were an extension of his arm. His sparring partner, Zenon, staggers after him, puffing lightly. The two have been sparring for a while now, and Manuel has barely broken a sweat. I wonder if he's even trying. You must push yourself harder, Manuel. Trained, scarred, disfigured, maimed, maybe some prowess, or wounded. Keep at it, you two, and some coin for Zenon's trouble. Okay, 15 to Zenon, you lose some stress, Manuel. Okay, if the kid is into it, then sure. Son, but that's really, really not your strong point. I mean... But hey, having fun, why not? We're almost done promoting culture. In Napoli, we could actually found a university. It's 100 more gold. Understand the Czech Slovene language from observation. Or do we build we can't build military academies because we don't know we don't know Lombard culture doesn't have the Burrs innovation. Ojislava. Now I have a perfect little daughter. Antonia, Sophia, Anthusa, Georgia. Innovations, early medieval. We need, yeah, burrs here. Scattered across the countryside, burrs are important fortified settlements. We can use both to master troops and to serve administrative centers. Manuel's abilities are such that sometimes I forget he's still a child. But as we travel across the courtyard and I hear the tittering of two children on the side of us, I am suddenly reminded that kids will indeed still be kids. The two giggling children are clearly smitten with Manuel, to the point where they both immediately stare furiously at the ground as he cheerily greets them. Though he is wise beyond his years, I can see the smile at the corner of Manuel's mouth. Manuel has taken rather shine to Juliana. Oh, hello. I think Manuel holds something of a fancy for Petronia. Temperate, content, and rowdy. Petronia. Curious, calm, patient, and temperate. She sounds like a better match. Petronia. She's 15. He's 14. Just that age. Gained levy desertions for 5 years. This problem happened in spite of your marshal's average martial skill. Marianas of Catanzaro finished to promote culture tax task in Capua. Excellent. Oh, here actually we have 2 monasteries. Alife, this is the one that was built in Isernia Temple Holdings. What do we actually get from our... We get 0.3, 1.4. Sway him. Alright. Out of possible plus 1.4, yeah, we definitely should sway our Marcus Pocus. Empty council position, your chancellor. The child benefits from tutelage. Excellent. Prince Samuel's friendship. I've started to realize how much Prince Samuel and I have in common, and how dependable he has proven himself during these last few months. Vassal in the Byzantine Empire. Let's see, Prince Samuel of Thrace. A stranger. Where is he? Duchy of Thrace. We should spend more time together. Go closer to forming a friendship. Oh. We marry our children. How about that? Just pause for a second. He's 7 years old. Let's go ahead and arrange marriage. No valid characters. I'm going to just reset to default. Your son. Prince Justinos. He's also 7. Right. Let's marry our children together. Vastly inferior. Friend. Not sure how that's gonna work then. Available perks. Prepare for anything. Enemy hostile scheme success minus 25%. Enemy hostile scheme success chance against your courtiers minus 10. Go ahead and prepare. Go on the defensive. Council position, your chancellor. This guy is the peasant leader. Eunuch, traveler, calm, shy, arbitrary. Sure, you can be our chancellor. We can even make you the chief eunuch. Child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law Melissa has given birth to a daughter. Oh, this is our player Aaron's son. Katerina. May you grow strong and wise. Okay, perfect. That's our first. It's our granddaughter, Comely. Nice. Daughter learns new language. Barbara learned Czechoslovakian language through observation. Excellent. Master, wet nurse. Average. She's beautiful. Melissa. Make herself useful. Aquarian, food taster, master of the horse, royal architect, minus 30%. Our wife, aside from her other jobs, building construction time minus 20%. Good. We also had Cupbearer Chief Eunuch. He's good. Hostile Scheme, monthly court grandeur. Monthly salary 0.31. Let's go ahead and make him Chief Eunuch. We have the money. Manuel comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite having had more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, Manuel always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in any structured fashion. While he has shown himself fully capable of petty scheming, few would call it refined. But refinement is not always what you need. They grow up so fast. Okay, he's a flamboyant trickster. Oh god, he's lustful, lazy, fickle, he's a leper. Jeez, well, good luck with that. Rowdy still. Okay. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, Princess Anna. She's a twin. Okay, she's a fortune builder, but gluttonous, arrogant, and paranoid. A natural administrator from birth, it should surprise no one that Anna has come far in her studies of the management of the realm, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. She even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Zdzislava's contributions towards Anna's education cannot go unmentioned. The lessons have given Anna valuable knowledge for her future life. They grow up so fast. Try to slow it down. Let's try and marry her off. Anna, who can you marry? Reset to defaults. Can we get prestige gain? Rank. Duchy of Sicily. Duchy of Romana. Vengeful Diligent. He's 30 years old. Inferior, but he's got bowman, pikeman. We might want to invade him one day since he's de jure. Well, he's a duke though. Right, so could we? Liege. Declare war. De jure duchy. Sicily. Could actually declare war on her right now. But we could also marry into this whole thing. Arrange marriage. Princess Anna, your daughter. Alright. Alliance. Oh, but then... yeah, we cannot attack him, and this is rightfully ours, isn't it? Kinda is. Princess Anna. Let's keep looking. Rank. Duke Beraro of Romagna, Cisalpine Catholic. Sicilian half-brother, Dux Petronas of Strymon. $300 men, that's not a lot. Dux Chrysogonos of Achaia. Count Pocoris. Lombards, no, Cisalpine. Culture is content shy. Okay, the Duke, yeah, that would be the best, but okay, let's just keep the time rolling for now. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage again. Pelagia Melanus left the prison. Your niece. It's good. Princess Pavlina of Sicily. Okay, the continual growth of Manuel has crept up on me. But I now look at him with the Pierce's eyes. All that time ago I had seen his potential and resolved to nurture it. I had little idea of what to expect then, but it's clear that my efforts have not been in vain. Manuel stands face to face with me, smiling, and despite our familiarity, I can't help but feel that natural pull he exudes. There can be no doubting it. This man is marked for greatness in some mysterious way. I am certain I have done the right thing by aiding his journey along the treacherously woven path of fate. It has been an honor. Prince Manuel of Sicily gains Tool of Fate. This character's natural magnetism marked them out from a young age, and their nurtured talents set them apart from their peers. No prowess lost from age. monthly prestige, renown, lifestyle experience. Wow, diplomacy, martial stewardship by 34244. Wow, has lost, destined for glory. It has been an honor. Well, I don't know, not really all that great in the end. Guess he could be a decent spy master. Well, that's about it. Let's find him some wife. I mean, I'm sure, I guess stewardship would be. And someone, like an Amazonian Texan, to fix this. She's orthodox and vulgar. She's arbitrary, shy, sadistic. Now we need someone compassionate for his leprosy, forgiving, compassionate, zealous, paranoid, compassionate, lazy, compassionate, greedy, and content. 22, we need someone younger. 13. Ekaterine Viticlenu. Calm, sadistic. Oh. Okay, no luck for now. Education completed. Okay. Okay, let's have a think. Who can we... We haven't married our second son, Prince Pancratius of Sicily. Let's perhaps just go... Oof, we're at 1,000 gold. Now we have a great wife and many kids that are... oh, we can't. We have level of fame as exalted among men or above. The development level in the county of Napoli is great or equal to 30. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that before. Fine. Development, we need 30 development. Okay, do we need to change culture? Yes, we do. 8 years. To change Sicilian culture, we're 18 development only. Oh my god. We need to get to 30 development. What if we... Here's development in county. Take 21 months. Get our development up in Napoli. Religion. Martyr again. Catholic. Oh, we can't demand conversion still. Even with a hook. So let's train commanders here. Let's convert religion. Increase development in county. Yeah, that's really all we can do. We have 1,000 gold though. 1,000. Burgundy, Italy. Adelchis the Bloody of Italy, 77 years old. Here we have Burgundy. Oh, hang on a second. Burgundy is a big kingdom though. They only have 1,500 men, inferior to ours. Armored footmen, Norman pikemen, onagers. We are humble and content, so we don't really want to start a war. Although it would be a good time to take back Bari. A great time. Sure, fine. Activity joinable for Maris's Grand Tournament. Can we take back Rome? Let's pause. Pope Marinus II, Moneybags. Anglo-Saxon Catholic. This is a holy site for the Orthodox as well. But it's okay with my negative piety though. Royal Court, education under duress. I see my court tutor, Leontia, with a flock of her students encircling her. Tutor, what is a parallelogram? Tutor, what does it mean to make love? Tutor, should I be blowing my flute louder or much louder? Leontia looks up at me with sunken eyes. My lord, I can bear it no longer. Please relieve me of my position. Aww. Oh, Leontia. Oh, aren't they darling? Leontia, learning is decreased by 2. I shall buy you a trumpet, Paulina. That will be louder yet. I understand. Cost us 200 prestige. We shall search for a new tutor. Yeah, we need to be illustrious, we need to be exalted to build the university. Okay, but we're never gonna get 30 development realistically. I understand. We shall search for a new tutor. You know, she's getting old. She's got only 6. I think so. That's okay. She's done. She has served us well. Arranged marriage. The charming desperate surges of Sicily. I propose a marriage between my sister Alexia, was Chlorococcus, and your son Pancratius. Who are you? Basilius Nicetas of the Byzantine Empire. He's got a regent. Alexia. Courtier. Sister. Siblings. Okay, yeah. We can do that. Alliance 5,700. Accept. Okay, alliance formed with Basilius Nicetas of the Byzantine Empire. Okay. Let's be married off. Let's marry off Anna and find at least someone for Marcus. Otherwise, he's gonna go crazy, being lustful on his own. I think Blanca. Look, temperate, compassionate, and patient. Lowborn. Feel like that's about as much as we can do for him. Let's go ahead. Keep him occupied. Excellent. Anna, however, could we count Heraclianus II of Burgos? No, let's go rank. Dux Petronas of Strymon. Okay. Defending against Count Sabatius II of Cyprus in the war against tyranny of Dux Petronas. Okay, he's excommunicated. Ooh, we don't want. No, we don't want that. Excommunicated, deceitful. No, it's not a nice man. Count Heraclianus II of Burgos. Or Count Bogoris of Caliphate. Ambitious, at least. Humble, ambitious, shy, insightful thinker, and pilgrim. Count of Caliphate. Kingdom of Wallachia. Well, Bulgaria kind of fell apart a little bit here. Sure, he's 19. He's ambitious. Let's see maybe what happens. Vastly infinite. No, we don't want an alliance for that. The charming desperate surges of Sicily. I call on your honor I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war for Princess Eudokia's claim on the Byzantine Empire. Join war for Princess Eudokia's claim on the Byzantine Empire as a defender. Lose clumsy over Armeniac. Okay. On decline. Lose 750 fame. Now we accept. What can we do? Oh. Yeah, let's raise all men in our capital. Is this who we are at war with? Duchy of Armeniac. Duchy of Kilikia. Dionysus is more likely to have a good education due to our wife's tutelage. Okay. Xanthios. 9 it will cost us. Okay. As long as we don't get into a fight as we get off the boats, not to suffer that disembarkment penalty. Terry Prince Paschalis entered Pope Marinus' second wrestling match. Okay. Now quickly, base 1, minute arms 0.6, besieging soldiers 0.1. Okay, so we're about 60% faster with onagers. We only have 3. We could not... Yeah, we'll put that up to 5 maybe next time. Let's go ahead and keep shooting at them. Is there anything good? Loot 29. Okay, that's good. Old court. Okay, we can do that. You captured Dux Basilius's wife, Duchess Rosa, and 3 others during the siege of Sadar. Okay. What is it? Loot 21. Okay, let's go and siege Modrush. Why not? Sorry, like, we'll have a look quickly here. You can restore Accolade's decision. You can appoint what is successor to Pride of Napoli. Your brother, Marshal, and Vassal. 23. Alright. Create Accolade. Pride of Napoli. How about we create an accolade for our Knight Theophylactos? The terror of non-believers. Non-believers, sorry. Archer and Contender. Okay, let's make him... Oh, sorry. Archer and Contender. Monthly priest. Hasty looter. Trait experience. Not gain standard experience from Grand Tournament attendance. Okay, let's create this accolade. It costs us 150 prestige. He's an Archer and Contender. Okay, let's just check quickly what's going on. What is that? Better Sieger. 4th level times 0.7 slack 6th level siege, but we'll get it. 14 months. Enemies left war. Dukes Nikerphos of Kilikia left the war for Princess Eudokia's claim on Byzantine Empire. Okay, so he died. Cancer. Count. Oh, taxes collected. You gain 90 because of our great steward. Perfect. Well, we've allied ourselves with the Byzantine Empire. So let's see. We're humble and content anyway, I guess, so we don't really want to invade anyone in particular. My daughter Barbara is more likely to receive a good education due to Despotissa Slava's tutelage. Excellent. Need to marry our kids. Princess Anna, she's 17. It's time to do Dionysius Comes of Age. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult, a natural administrator from birth. It should surprise no one that Dionysius has come far in his studies of the management of the realm, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. He even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Despotissa Gislava's contributions towards Dionysius' education cannot go unmentioned. The lessons have given Dionysius valuable knowledge for his future life. Grow up so fast. Okay. But let's marry off Anna. She's 17. Rank Count. Alliance Power. Who can we get? Bashir Castalid. Mozarabic Andalusian. Not sure. Count Hyrkes of Burgos. 892 men. Oh. Local lifestyle perk. Let's go digging for dirt to find secrets progress. Plus 25. I don't think we'll be murdering anyone. Speed up a little bit. Oof, We're 20 years away from 100 years into the game. Hybrid culture formed. There we go. Oof, we took Siege 1, 26. Let's see. Neutral army, ally, ally. Okay, we've increased development, so we're now at the charming desperate surges of Sicily. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war for Leon's claim on the Byzantine Empire. Accept. What is going on here? Let's go ahead here. Siege this. Byzantine Empire is falling apart. I guess we have a regent. Ahead, no wonder he offered to marry. But at least it's our second in line. He's married to a sister of the Byzantine Emperor, to the modest desperate surges of Sicily. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the holy war for the Duchy of Kilikia. Accept. Okay, let's go siege maybe this, so we can... Holy wars we're definitely happy to do. Are they all our enemies now? Hang on a second. Palermo, enemy army. Hang on a second. Let's actually get back home, please. Oof, guys. Oh, are they disembarking? Or are they gonna... Yeah, let's go ahead and we can defend our homeland and siege. I think Basilius can sort this out himself here. And we're coming up on the hour, guys, as well. So it's probably time to make a cut. But thanks a lot for watching. I think it's getting more and more exciting. Let's see. The Byzantine Empire looks like it's going to fall apart. Could we snatch something up here, maybe? And use it to our advantage somehow? Not sure. You might be a despot, but you're also rattling Fopdoodle. Unprovoked anger expressed by my rival Diogenes comes as a complete surprise. He's been under a lot of stress, gained a rival. Oh, I will give as good as I get, Scallion. Oh, Diogenes becomes your rival. One-legged, scarred and irritable and hashisha. Diogenes is dependent on the consumption of hashish to deal with the stress of everyday life. Yeah, guys, sorry. So it's time to make a cut. Come up on the hour. So yeah, hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and pause, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.